Yo, you know what? I
Well,
should
you
do the
could just
speedrun for Wings of
speedrun while
Liberty.
you're casting.
I mean, technically I could. It'd be pretty intensive on my computer though, because I'd have StarCraft running, like
Yeah.
probably in like windowed mode on my second monitor, and then I have like Minecraft pulled up on my main screen.
I think
Both
you'd
of
get
which,
banned
you
from.
know.
I think you'd get banned from Twitch for all the swearing though.
Listen, I don't swear that much. No, actually, no, I do. It's kind of I learned recently, based on more research into, you know, whatever I've got going on my brain, that it's entirely possible that my swearing is simply just a vocal tick that I can't really help. Um, yeah. Things you learn. Anyway, speaking of learning things, we're here at Beckett Industries LE, one of the new maps in the map pool. And joining us to the top right hand corner of the map, it is the blue Protoss player hailing from my homeland of Malaysia. Playing for Mate Hexa, it is Ranger. Yo.
And in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hong Kong, our pink Protoss is in fact Bistork. So you're saying that you have turrets or something like that of the
Well,
kind?
no. See, ticks
very-
aren't like exclusive to Tourette's. They're most
Mm.
commonly found in Tourette's, but with things like ADHD and autism, you can have like verbal tics and echolalia. Like those kinds of things can happen. Like especially echolalia is quite common in people with ADHD.
Wait. What? Echolalia?
Echolalia, it's where
It's where you have to play a
Like-
ukulele?
no, echolalia.
Okay, echolalia.
So basically, you hear like a phrase or something, and your brain just decides that you're gonna repeat that over and over, like as a tick. It's
Oh,
common in Tourette's, it's common in autism, it's common in Asperger's, it's common in ADHD.
I thought that's just how human brains work.
No, it like very specifically, like, you know, obviously some people will like, you know, people that don't have these disorders will like repeat stuff they hear, but like with echolalia, it's on like a different level. Like it becomes like such a core part of
compulsion
your
or something.
vocabulary. Yeah. It's like a tick, you know. It's something that you can't
Yeah.
really help. You just have this one phrase or something that you hear, that you just have to keep repeating for some reason, and then you repeat it with like a ridiculous level of accuracy too. Like the longest copy pasta in the world, your echolalia can pick up on it, and suddenly you're just repeating it over and over, and you're just spouting the whole thing off, you know?
Don't repeat the copy pasta. Please don't let this copy pastas inside your brain. People.
I mean, I have the copy pasta from the Sonic Adventures 2 fan dub mostly memorized.
It's 2-3 racks. I never see this strategy lose.
The win rate of 2 or 3 racks must be insane against Eric. I've never seen the strategy lose in a tournament or something like that.
All right. So we're starting to have a variation here. Bistork is getting a Stargate, while Ranger is continuing with the
The hell? This
gateway
map is so
tech.
small.
It's
What is that?
weird. It's
like-
small. It has speed zones as well. It has a very short rush distance. Because it's like
It feels
one.
like such few bases.
Yeah, it has that kind of thing where, you know, if you're once you're getting into the mid game, you're starting to run out of bases entirely.
Yeah,
It's,
6 bases on each side. Yeah, it's 6 bases per side, and like really close between the edge bases.
Ranger diving quite deep in, trying to kill another stalker. He's going to back away.
Yeah. Go to the
Oh,
ham.
It's going to be a Ninja Twilight Council with shield batteries?
Ooh, this is aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's extremely aggressive.
Ranger is digging in for the long haul here.
He's going for it, dude. He's
Yeah.
really kind of going in. Plus his stalkers, he's got better hull damage or hull health.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Bistork does have that natural base set up, so it just needs to hold. Oh, DT Shrine as well. Okay, this is starting to get real dangerous. Because there's no detection for Bistork. At best,
Yeah.
Bistork can get an Oracle out and do a revelation.
Yeah, but he's going into those void rays, man. He's going in. Ooh, good hull damage on that void ray. Like through the shield battery too.
This is, yeah, so Ranger's going to go back and forth
Oh,
and retreat to the shield battery. Oh, nice use of the force fields.
Yeah, this is Ranger's like base of operations.
But
Like,
this is just a delay tactic until the DTs are ready.
basically, yeah. I mean, yeah, like Bistork has to fight right here. Is the thing,
Mm-hmm.
because that's where his shield batteries are. Obviously, he's fighting where Ranger shield batteries are. And that's kind of not so good. But on top of that, like the fact that Ranger is like playing that game of, you are going to have to fight on your side, and I'm gonna let you.
Alright,
Just
here
to
come the
give some
DTs.
more time. Yeah, DT's coming in.
They're a coming. They're a sneaking in.
I'll turn the main. This could be deadly. Okay, just going
Okay, so
for
the Oracle
probes.
is being chronoed out.
Okay, he's gonna like snipe a pylon, isn't he? Yeah, he's sniping the
Yeah.
pylon. He sees the Oracle.
Is it going to be quick enough? I mean, even if the Oracle comes out, it's not going to be enough to actually deal with all of these DTs.
Yeah.
And
Oh, he does get it. He does get it.
denied. This is it. GG.
Yep, GG's called. And Ranger with a very, very like, kind of honestly.
That
like
was
a
very
really,
nice. That was a very nice build there.
Yeah, really smart build. Like really smart cheese.
Like force your opponent to just defend desperately while thinking they have the upper hand because they're defending competently. But
Mm-hmm.
coming in with the DTs,
I mean,
we
the thing
weren't
is that
expecting the DTs.
Bistork had the more diverse army, so his defense was better, especially because he also had more shield batteries, and because of how far Ranger's shield batteries were.
Yeah, but
Bistork was happy to sit on his base.
yeah,
But that
but
was the
I guess
trick all
that
along.
was that played into Ranger's hand because as long as Bistork
Exactly.
was being confident in their defense, um, Ranger was like, okay, so you keep on making units thinking you're good. You keep making probes. You think you're safe on your two bases.
But
You're not going
really,
you're not going to be making you're not going to take up. You're not going to make any detection. You're not going to make any forges. You're just going to keep on making units and defending and thinking you're getting ahead in the game, but you're, the DTs.
DT's out of nowhere. But the zest, you know, that's the zest strat. You know, you just full send DTs. Like he sent them. He ran them into the main. He didn't hesitate. He like just like rallied them straight to the main.
Mm-hmm.
He did not care. Oh, pause.
Oh,
Oh,
have a pause.
any reason?
I don't know. Maybe it's a like spec or something. Maybe it's a phone call. I'm actually
Maybe.
having decent ping here to Singapore.
Ah, strange.
It happens. Singapore has good internet.
Yeah, they got pretty good server farms down there. You know, rich country can afford to have the infrastructure, or like
Forgot. I realized
businesses.
I haven't drank in a while, so I'm just catching
You
up on
should drink or drinks.
dranks.
Oh,
I'm catching up on my dranks.
yep.
Game resumed.
All
Oh,
right,
we
we're
just
in.
kind of went back into it. And we're loaded in here to Lightshade LE, and at the top left-hand corner of the map, the blue Protoss player, hailing from my homeland of Malaysia, and playing for Matexa, it is Ranger.
And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from Hong Kong, Our pink Protoss is in fact Bistork.
Alrighty.
I'm thinking about pizza again. Leave me alone.
Pizza.
You've made me. Every time food comes up, I'm like,
God, I could go for another pizza. Dude, pizza is like the food that I'm the most addicted to. Like, I literally could just eat it whenever. I do not give a shit. I am never not okay with eating pizza. Like, you know how like there's certain foods where some days you just feel like, don't really feel like eating that, you know?
I
Like
just
sometimes
noticed
you want to eat something else, but pizza.
there's an Ewok in one of the hydroponics labs there
What?
in the northwest, behind Ranger's base. There's a more to the west, in the west corner, northwest, the other west. Yes, all the way there. See, there's an Ewok inside the greenhouse.
Huh? Why were you looking there?
I was not. I just happened to notice it. After
Alright.
how many time, after Lightshed has been in the map pool for months.
Like half a year at this
Like
point, dude.
more than a year actually, I think, right?
Really?
Lightshed
No.
came in 2020, in mid 2020.
Mid 2020.
So about a year.
Yeah, no
almost-
shot. No shot more than a year though. Nightshade was for this.
Moopies, yeah, Moopies are an inside joke of mappers. Yeah, they're called Moopies, not Ewoks.
Yeah, they
That's
just kind of
cool,
slip
isn't
it in slip them in everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, they're cool. I like it. I like them. I like that they make them into holograms and they're just hidden in all those different corners. It's like
Yeah.
like those old books where you want to find Waldo or find the duck or whatever, like
Yeah.
kinds of children's
Where's
books.
Waldo, you know?
Yeah.
Okay,
Find
but
the,
like I could.
find the Moopy.
Okay, but like I could eat pizza for like every meal.
I was just getting us distracted from talking about food, and you brought us back. I was
Listen, man.
successful in diverting from the food talk.
Yeah. And I was successful in ignoring your attempts at diversion.
My stomach is too strong to be diverted.
Dude, you like everybody has that one food that they could literally eat no matter what, and they could never get tired of it. That is pizza
Yeah.
for me. And like, if somebody buys me pizza, now I will do anything for that person.
Note to self: when you meet Alex,
If you ever want
buy pizza.
If you ever want to use me for any purpose, buy me a pizza. I will be at your will.
And speaking of being at your will, Bistork, not really getting in there, Ranger is kind of
Yeah, no.
stomping this attack real hard.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't think so.
Like, nah, you're not getting in.
I think we're good. I think let's relax.
Well, Ranger is coming and knocking on Bistork's natural now.
Yeah, he's got a decent adept count. He could probably deal with 2 stalkers.
Bistork again
Problem.
goes for the Void Rays.
Yeah. I mean, now the void rays are here. You know, it's kind of I think Bistork noticed that adept was coming in from an odd angle. You might know there's a proxy pylon of some kind.
Oh, the Adept's jumping on top of that pylon as it's being warped in, and they're just going to go past the Void Ray and into the mineral line. There's a huge potential for damage here.
Yeah, I mean they're stacking up though. Gonna be hard to click on him, so he's just gonna take the shade out. Just save him up.
And this time Ranger is bringing in more stalkers, so has to deal with the Void Rays.
Dude, Ranger doesn't need a warp prism, dude. He's got pylons everywhere.
Yeah.
He brought
it's
up
the
the
cheap-
probe. Look at him.
A ghetto warp prism, if you will.
That's actually what I used to do when I play it. Like I would play Protoss, and instead of getting a warp prism with my 6-gate blink, I would just use a proxy pylon. Like I would just use a
Cheaper.
a proxy pylon, and I use that instead of a war prism. I mean, war prism is better because you get the high ground vision for blinking over. Like if you're doing like a 6-gate blink all in.
That Oracle is one kill, but kills by the way. Like it hasn't really killed much.
Yeah, I think Bistork doesn't want to waste his APM microing an Oracle while he's got the shit knocking on his door.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's been trying. He's been flying in and out with the Oracle, trying to get somebody.
That's stasis ward.
Yeah, it actually catches the probe. It's a good catch.
Yeah.
It delays Ranger's natural base for quite a while, and you know Ranger's quite behind on that. Oh, the Void Ray gets the War Prism.
Yeah,
Bistork has too much here, I think.
I mean, it's just Stalkers, but yeah, it doesn't look too great in terms of how this fight's going. Plus, he's got the bats, so Ranger's probably gonna back out.
So Bistork holds, and he's on 2 bases. Coming in with that Oracle again.
Good eye, good eye, Ranger.
Let's do the time word again.
Huh?
They call it time word for some reason instead of stasis word.
They're not like being frozen in time or anything. They're just being put into stasis.
They are frozen time. Oh, there's another Moopy there. Did you see? Staring
yeah,
at the
I see
screen.
him. Yeah. He's a science guy, you know? He's a scientist. Little scientist dude, you know? He's a man of science right there.
Maybe he's just browsing Twitter there. He's being a lazy Moopy.
Who posted my news on Twitter.com?
But we're always nude. We barely wear anything. We just wear hats.
Well, somebody else posted them on my Twitter.com.
Alright. So Bistork getting a Twilight Council. Ranger's Twilight Council is halfway done. Both of them going to try and take away into the game.
Yeah, I mean, they were going real low tech for most of the game, and they finally decided to tech up to that Twilight.
Look at the difference between 2 bases and 1 base in terms of worker count and income. Bistork just has so much more resources at his disposal right now. And they're both going Blink.
Yeah, the Blink gamers, and he blonkers.
Blonks.
The Blanc gamers, dude. They're
That's
gamers
you
that
need,
belong.
You need like a picture of like 2014 parting just because it blonks.
Blunks. No, just get a picture of a Twilight Council. Blonks.
Alright, these adepts being annoying here. If Bistork doesn't take care of this. Okay, they're stalkers.
Yeah, they're not really gonna get much damage. They're just gonna. And there's no shot they can hull damage. With just 2 of them. What the?
I mean, eventually they will kill that Nexus if you don't pay attention to that.
It's true, eventually. Once it comes up and it stops having a constantly regenerating shield.
Nope, there's another stasis ward there on the 3rd base location.
It's 9 minutes into the game and Ranger's proxying a gate now. This man does not give a shit.
Better late than never.
He does not care. He really doesn't.
I mean, to be fair, he knows he's super behind. Oh, walkers, they're not moving. Get back, get back to work.
I think he accidentally did that, like trying to, like, in case there was a stasis ward. Or something. And he saw that nothing was actually happening and put them back to work. Yeah, just a lot of stock essentially.
Yeah, Ranger is going all in here.
Yeah, he's gonna
his
go.
stalkers.
He's sticking to. He's 2-basing, dude. He walks up to the 3rd here, gonna block onto the shield batteries.
Oh, not did focus the pylon, but okay. Now the shield battery goes down.
Yeah, force fields onto it. Gonna blink forward into more so many force fields in this fight.
Nice blink micro by both players, but it looks like Bistork with the defender's advantage here. Gonna have it much easier.
Yeah, no, he's gonna have to warp this too. Ranger's gonna have to back out of there. He's taken way too many losses. His reinforcements are only just coming in now. He's way outnumbered here. He's got to leave. Gonna cut his
Yeah.
losses and leave.
That was not enough damage to justify continuing this. This is
Yeah, I think he stuck around too long. He's just gonna continue losing units.
even gets the observer of Ranger with a revelation from that Oracle. GG's gold. And Bistork evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. Otherwise known as
Yeah.
an ace match.
An ace match in the losers bracket finals. And we shall see what the map is going to be played is on.
It's the
Just a
lower
moment.
bracket. Actually, we had a name for
Losers
the
bracket. Lower
what?
bracket.
Kuro, do you remember what we came up with the name for the lower bracket? I distinctly remember coming up with a name for that and then we forgot about it. I, but you were probably around, so you might remember. Yeah. All right. So this is going to an ace match. I think this is the first ace match we had today.
Yeah, no, it's been 2 holes all through the night.
Yep.
I think.
Uh,
Yes. Yes, it has.
I mean, for the games we casted, at least for the series
Yeah.
that we casted. So Jagannatha is going to be our next map.
Jagannatha. Yes, that is a map.
Is indeed. We are missing someone though.
We are missing Bistork, the other player. Sir, you have a match to play.
Oh, you have Ranger also has the Raynor
Yeah.
icon.
Dude,
not icon.
look
portrait.
at Rainer's smile. Look at that boy.
Yeah, he's got
In all
charisma. That
his-
kid. He definitely has
He
charisma.
does. He does.
He's one of the most charismatic StarCraft players we've ever had, actually.
Not a very high bar.
Yeah, that is correct.
When like the most personality you find in a player is like Idra, and like it's
I mean,
Idra.
well, you had all kinds of other players who had like
You had
really
lots
strong
of like
personalities.
some personalities,
You got
but it's not very common in StarCraft.
I don't. I'm blanking on his name. French guy from Algeria.
Huh?
Um,
French guy?
yeah, French player, Zerg player from
French.
Algeria.
Stefano, right?
Stefano, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, Stefano
Sorry,
had
I know.
personality for
Yeah,
sure.
Stefano.
Parting, yeah, no shit, Parting.
Katz has a pretty strong personality. The Muslim is kind of,
Yeah,
he's got a bit of a
He was-
personality.
he was definitely along the similar vein of Idra, though, of like the toxic like heal, if you know like wrestling terms.
Yeah, sure. Mana is also, Mana harsh them as well.
Mhm.
They're pretty strong
There's a
personalities.
few, but the fact that we can count them on our hands.
Yeah, there we go. The fact that you can count them, and even then, it's getting hard.
The fact that you can count the interesting personality players with any sort of charisma or some sort of personality that is noticeable and unique on your hands, out of all the StarCraft pro games we've ever had,
And yeah, although
you get the idea.
Since
There
there
is a
11
stereotype for a
years
reason.
since StarCraft 2 has been around.
Yeah, like StarCraft pros are pretty milk toast when it comes to esports personalities.
What are you talking about? They are very exciting.
Not the Cyril impression.
They are very exciting and confident.
Very exciting. I am very excited and confident for
I am
today's match.
very excited and confident.
Today on jacket at the loading at the top right hand corner at the map. I'm not gonna do that. The blue Protoss player coming from my homeland of Malaysia, playing for Mate Hexa. It is Ranger.
And in the southwest corner of the map, currently sideways 1-1 in this series, are Pink Protoss. From Hong Kong, it is Bistork. I actually got a good review from Soko about my Finnish intro that I did yesterday. No,
Oh,
the day before yesterday, on MSO.
you spoke Finnish. It's
Yes,
a
I did
it's
a
a
Finnish
hell of a
intro.
language.
It's actually not as hard as people like think it is.
I don't think it's hard. I just think it's very strange.
I mean,
Like it's a very weird language.
all languages. Look, all languages have their little quirks and you know stuff that kind of don't make sense, and you kind of
Yeah,
they're
but
difficult to understand and learn. But like, yeah,
especially
it's a
within
lot.
the realm of like Scandinavian languages and like Northern European languages in general, Finnish is kind of out there.
Because it's not a Scandinavian language. It's actually not from that area at all.
Oh, that would explain it.
Yeah.
Alex, you can Mandarin specifically.
I mean, yeah, you can speak Chinese, so Mandarin. So, you know.
A little bit. I can speak a little bit.
Am I still in the game?
Uh-oh.
Am I
Oh,
Game
lag.
paused.
is everyone still in the game?
I'm still in. I'm good.
This is like I have like 800 millisecond ping.
Yeah, I think that might be your spike that's lagging. It's lagging the lobby.
Um
Do any of us have ref?
Game resumed.
no, we can't really actually talk to the players.
Uh Well, if your
If it-
ping is
if it-
getting
if it-
really bad,
If it's just, I mean, if it happens again, I'll drop
then
out
it's
and we'll
probably
do
your
a
ping.
and we'll do
Yeah,
a
Discord.
Discord stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be the solution. If it does another big spike like that.
Wait,
Yeah.
did it show me as lagging out, or did it just everyone
No,
lagged
but
out?
you had 800 ping as you said, and like the entire game froze for everybody to the point where the players.
Well, I
actually
have
paused the game.
800 ping all tournament, so it's nothing new.
I don't know.
800 was actually pretty good compared to what I had today.
I assume it's probably the most likely culprit though, based on that.
Stop blaming me. It's not my fault. It's Blizzard.
Well, it's not your fault specifically, but it is from your side. Yeah. Like you're not
Right.
doing anything. Your internet is.
Stop
It's really
blaming my internet. Actually, fun fact: we have the infrastructure for fiber internet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, optic fiber internet, but
Yeah.
they're not connecting it because the company that's running the infrastructure doesn't want competitors, so it's not allowing the competitors to hook people up to fiber internet.
What the?
Yep, it's really shitty.
What is this like capitalist shit? Hello?
Yeah, it's
They don't
it's-
want competitors.
Yeah,
Bro, let's
this is-
relax.
This is
Your job is to provide a service.
yeah.
mean you
it's,
don't want
it's a pretty corrupt company. It's like it's part publicly owned, so it's a very bad issue. But we've decided that we're not going to cave in and just get their thing. We're just gonna wait for for prices to drop and everyone to start being competitive. Then we'll get fiber internet.
Man. We live in a society
Yep, it's a society.
where people would rather make profits being the only company doing a certain service rather than provide a service to people.
I mean, yeah, some people that's what they care about. They don't really care about everything else. So it's their thing. And speaking of things,
Unfortunately, yeah.
speaking of things that you do, everyone's getting Blink here. We're
Yeah, no, we
starting to
got-
see somewhat of a repeat of the previous game in terms of composition.
Stalker Sentry Blink. Stalker Sentry Blink. That's what it looks like to me. +1 as well. Got the robo facility on the way.
Bistork is getting a robo facility, but Ranger skipping that.
Yeah,
I
he
thought they
doesn't,
have a
he
warp
doesn't need it.
prism.
Look, he's got a proxy. He doesn't need a warp prism. He's got the proxy pylon, dude.
Mhm.
He's good. He's chilling. Oh,
Get
the
the-
double
the-
proxy gates.
The ghetto prism.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Alright.
that's
Ranger's
the...
coming in. Gonna get a castle in this third, maybe? Bistork doesn't look like Bistork is coming in to defend this. Maybe he is.
Yeah, he's probably gonna give this up, honestly. Yeah, he's walking back. He's waiting for more.
Yeah, there we go.
He
There's
wants
the
to
cancel.
guarantee the... He wants the 80% over the 50% for this fight, so he's gonna wait for more units to come in, I think. Before he takes the fight.
Nice
Oh,
force
he kinda forced
fields.
it, though. Yeah, decent force fields. The blink backs, though, pretty decent from Ranger. Oh, the blink over to the top left. Very good concave here on the side of Ranger. This
Sentries
is
are, down,
looking...
are out. Bistork is now
Yeah,
getting
but-
an immortal, but that's a bit late for that.
Yeah, no, this looks definitely like way an advantage for Ranger. Really nice blinks off to the top left to split up his army, give himself a bit of a concave. Numbers advantage,
Whoa,
he
blinks
sees
forward.
it. He's going for the kill, he's going for the throat. He
Yeah,
sees
he
the
can
numbers
one-shot
advantage, he
these
goes right
units,
in.
but he doesn't care about the overcharge. Immortal is about to pop out, but there's not much left. The boys are being pulled.
Yeah, no, he's like, alright, cool, sick. Excellent trade for me. I just gotta dip, wait for more to come in, and just blink on that immortal. If he blinks on that immortal and kills it. Well, he's gonna pop it first. Oh, he didn't pop the shield first. He went straight for it.
Blunks on top of
Doesn't
the
matter, though.
immortal.
He does get the kill on it. He doesn't even wait for the barrier to go down, dude. He just goes for it.
Yeah.
Man,
Bringing
this-
zealots in for some reason. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, zealots.
I think the writing is on the walls here as they say, uh-oh, this is gonna be another immortal, but he's just gonna one-tap it, no?
We're gonna have
Come on.
another Ranger
goes.
versus Gogo Joey match here.
There he goes. Ooh, that immortal's alive. Not for long, though. Another blink coming up in a second here. There it
There's
goes.
a forward blink. Get
Yeah.
blonked on. Done.
Wow. I know so much about StarCraft, I didn't even need to look at the bottom right to see when the blink came up. Because I've played this game before, apparently.
Alright, so there you have it. Ranger. Going to have a rematch with Gogo Joey.
Yeah, my boy